I apologize for that. My mic wasn't on. Hey, what's up, guys? Pretty Nobody here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Outer Worlds again. Y'all motherfuckers thought I wasn't coming back. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm vibing. I have something interesting. They're like dip pouches, but they're these coffee pouches. It's a brand called Grinds. From how it's working so far, I like it. I've never really done dip, by the way, like actual dip. I don't fuck with that stuff because I don't like nicotine or tobacco or anything. But I have really bad acid reflux, so drinking soda and stuff for energy, like massive amounts of soda, just for, I don't mean massive like a whole 2 liter. I mean even just a bottle to me feels massive because that's enough to give me really bad heartburn. And so these really like help with that. They're also for people who are trying to quit dip, like trying to quit nicotine. But I've never done it, like I said. I have one that's interesting. It's cinnamon whiskey. I'm afraid because it smells exactly like Fireball. And I do kind of like Fireball. But I'm not sure if having that as a consistent flavor in my mouth is something I want. The other one is some like New Orleans style blend. But they have a shit ton of flavors. I wanted to get the vanilla one, but I forgot. And I wasn't gonna wait like an extra day. Because I didn't realize it until the next day. I didn't realize I could buy like a single can. Oh yeah, you exist. I'm not talking to you again. You wasted 15 minutes of my time. We know what you said. We'll hear it again eventually anyways. Now I'll skip through it. I'm kind of vibing with this plasma rifle for now. I don't want to know. I'm not here to explore that shit yet.
Move along, stranger. You don't want any trouble.
Oh, I found it.
I don't know you.
I'm turning my
Whatever
TV
you're
down. I
looking
noticed
for,
it
it
was
ain't here.
kind of
Move
picking
along.
up. Hold on. My TV is usually pretty loud when I'm not streaming. Because I'm deaf. Ugh. The fuck is that? Hold on. Tiny piece of wood in my foot. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some
Good
of my
point.
camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
It sounds like a skill issue.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't
I'll
imagine
find
where
her.
she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor.
Okay. Where I find
Over in the
Adelaide.
hothouse, tending crop. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
I'll beat someone's ass. Don't worry about
Little
it.
ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. What is it?
Jesus. What is it? Like, I know she's being aggressive before, but like, she was chill for the rest of that until just that. Hi, I'm breaking into your house. Who are you? Deserter? Interesting. What do you have? Dervish mist. Not of interest. Get the fuck out of the way. Can I walk through my followers? Well, that certainly helps that issue. So, what's the mission? Just go in here and take this shit? Alright, I'm gonna make sure I do all of these, because I do wanna... Adelaide...
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with... I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, Grandmother, the
I
strange
like
old lady
Adelaide.
who keeps
Like, I want to
flowers.
support these people.
But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just...
Oh,
you
hi,
got such pretty
bitch.
trees in here.
Fucking what?
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks
Sorry
to you
about that.
often.
I didn't want y'all to hear that.
Are you staying long?
I have bad
You should
phlegm.
try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon,
Tobaccorn?
but it's been cleaned.
Tobaccorn. What? Is that like tobacco from fucking Simpsons? Nice little, nice little dip corn.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear
Wouldn't
it.
say it's.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Fuck off.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going
That
down to
actually
the
is an
plant,
option.
you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
That seems like something someone spiteful would do.
A hero to the people who matter. To us.
Fuck off,
To the ones
bro.
who come
You
around.
are conceited.
To the ones you save.
I'm trying to
Reed
kind
will never
of.
understand. He has been too
I played
long
both parties here.
inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits. I trust you.
Alright, what do you
Huh?
think? Pay the fuck attention.
That's on.
Alright, we've.
You mean about real machine? Fixing the universe is a job for somebody. Yeah.
Alright. I don't wanna. I'm gonna start with this. What was the? Wasn't there another option? Alright. I'm gonna do this side quest. I think if I improve my standing with them, I might be able to do something.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I'm told you can go fuck yourself. Actually, where are you
Fresh
from?
off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
About what I thought. Gun? Fiverr. Oh, fuck yes. I want it. I'm about to sell a lot of shit. Okay, what this? Oh yeah, that's right. Still gotta ask you about your shit.
Something I can help?
I have to remember to
Zoe?
come back to you.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I'm assuming you murdered her, because you seem to not give a fuck.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling,
Interesting
but I think it's just
detail.
plain odd.
Okay.
Hey, I got time.
Yeah, because you don't
I'll
have a
help if I
fucking
can.
life. Alright, that's about
Hey,
it.
I got time.
Alright. Where the fuck are you in Zoe's room? Fuck out of here, you bitch. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Okay, drug addict. Another one in the carpet here. Good news, I'm alive. It's time to feel a little better too. There's a group of deserters living on the old botanical labs. I found a way to grow some food, or something that passes for food anyway. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run on ether waves, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Masked Marketeer, what would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. And brain stroke. Crack up, murder all my neighbors and run screaming into... I said naders. What the fuck is naders? Bombers, like... I say naders and I think about... like, fucking Demo Man from TF2. I don't know. Then wait, where was I? Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know. That doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a cadre of marauders, a band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits. What would we call ourselves? The formidable 1400 hooligans, featuring Zoe, Bandit Queen. We'll have to really go and look in editing to make sure that didn't sound like a slur. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about marauder threat, bands of wild, free-spirited bandits. Been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. It should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time too. Everybody loves Adrena time, even the Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of Adrena time before their eyes. It's gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's original origin story has begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Alright. So I'm gonna have to kill a bunch of bandits is what I'm hearing. A bunch of marauders. And a dead candidate right here. Lieutenant Collab.
Yeah.
Hey.
Huh?
Any thoughts? Nope. No fucking brain cells behind those eyes. A lot of dead candidates though. Good little ammo boost.
Okay. Keep
Oh, that's Parvati.
Everyone all right?
Is that better than the one I had? I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is a light assault rifle. This is an actual assault rifle. Okay. What is this like? What's this one built like? Ooh, I like it. That feels nice. Still a plasma though. At least now I have something for when I run out of ammo on this. And my hammer.
Here we go.
There's a lot of them here. Fucking Parvati, god damn it. Get the fuck up. Oh, y'all got problems.
That's the last of them.
Oh, he's in lighter armor. Lighter armor doesn't stand a chance against this shit. That'd fucking hurt though, but the fact that we literally just took down an entire camp of marauders, like head on, that fast. Parvati's a beast, first of all. I don't
Where are we
even
headed?
like know her fighting style. I haven't seen shit. I haven't even watched her fight, but goddamn, she seems to tear up motherfuckers. Energy cells, fuck yeah.
Easy.
Money. Ammo. Dinner. Adreno. I know it's still technically the first area, but I'm just hoarding shit. Broke my damn legs. You're perfectly fucking
You crossed
fine.
them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Bro, I love the retarded humor in this fucking game.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
That's probably true.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to. I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
One wit. Die. Hold on, I'm going on my mobile dashboard.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Mine's higher than yours, bitch.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the...
So is that everything? Alright, I'm gonna make sure I got everything here. I searched this place already, right? Yeah, did I search upstairs? Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm glad I came back up. Fucking Christ, my leg. Mines, that's right. If I already, was that you screaming? Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, huh?
Perfectly fine. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're just goofy. No, I remember those guys. I remember not wanting a fight with them.
What is it?
Hello.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
How much you giving me?
Anything else?
That's not strange at all, dear. But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself.
True.
This is the old botanical lab in Emerald Vale, on Terra 2. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you're not quite following me. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever.
Oh yeah, I have fucking amnesia. I'm running a fever.
I get the sense that when you say hibernation, you are not talking about a full night's sleep. Where did you say you were from? Is that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Vale. Oh, you're talking about that old piece of folklore. Now I'm convinced you're delirious. You really ought to lay your head down, dear. Babbling only agitates the humors. You ought to try some of my purgative tea.
What the fuck up?
Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up, I heard my folks talking about the Hope. Always believed it was just a story we told ourselves to keep our spirits up. Listen, don't you worry about what I think. That's not important. Worry about what the board thinks of you going around talking about lost ships from decades past. No, but the board may have reason to fear you. You carry on about coming here from another world, and people will talk. Talk leads to questions. Ask enough questions, and the board comes answering. I'm listening. I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are. My dear, we are all visitors in a momentary universe. Our lives flicker in and out like the guttering of a flame. Here now, then gone. Me and mine are just carrying on as best we can, trying to live our lives in a way that does not feel wasted. A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. You might even catch a little sense, if you listen close enough. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life. Not under Reed's watch. He and I would come to blows within a day, and he would never tolerate my tending to a garden. This is my home. It will be my home even if Reed cuts our power. Simple as that. That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna? That was all me. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. I could not possibly care less if he does, but you're surely welcome to ask him. I'm listening.
Hold on 1 second. All right. Sorry, I was checking something. Ah, fuck. Oh, I got a helmet. I've been looking for one of them. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck enough to read all that. Alright.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Okay, that's creepy. A workbench. Alright. Oh, fuck yeah. Plasma assault rifle. And a Euro sight. Nice little. Ooh, I love it. I have any mods for you? Yeah, I have that, I guess. That's interesting. Mr. Ouch. Fuck yeah. Mr. Ouch on the hammer. Okay, and I have a Euro sight I can put on here. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else. Where the fuck did I get you? Ranged weapon mod, barely. Hold on, I might have to use this. I didn't know I got one of these. Alright, 3 plasma wait, 3 plasma weapons is crazy. It's a 3-round, oh my, it looks so good too. I love it. Alright. Where's that fucker? That's right. Hey, I got shit to sell to you again.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
She's a liar.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Fresh off the limb, me ripping off limb. Alright, assault rifle, saber. I guess fuck the stun baton. I really don't care about a lot of this shit. Oh, I should have modified my armor too. I'll go back and do that. I just have a lot of food. Is that dehydrated water? What? Fast acting nicotine pouch. What the fuck is wrong with my hammer? Okay. There's one loading in. That's right. I have to go around or whatever the fuck. I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you guys. I've made my decision. I'll be a corporate fucker. At least for now. Companion perk. That is just incredibly fucking random. Oh, I have abilities as well. Okay, I do want to get this shit high as possible. There we go. And then I don't have any perk points. Companion Ledger. The Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status, effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace with it. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting the preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. So that's how you do that. I thought there was a way. You just have a fucking pistol. The electric impact hammer goes hard though. I'll get you a new weapon at some point. Maybe when I get that pistol I'm looking at, I'll give you this one.
To poke around in here. Here we go. Down they go.
Just already in. Can't break through that. Okay. Plasma bullets make this thing a lot deadlier. Oh, I love it. Alright. Oh, a vending machine. Impact hammer, toss ball stick, solar rifle, you already. You're gonna have to be able to hack it to buy these. Ah, fuck, that's actually pretty good. Put an extendo sight. Ooh, actually that would be nice. Put an extendo sight on my plasma rifle, but I also don't wanna. Shouldn't have sold it. I had one, I'm pretty sure, but eh. I'll find another. I don't want to spend 1,000. I'm to hope I can get that like 3,500 or whatever before I have to go and I don't know, go somewhere else because I wanna get that pistol.
The control room should be off to the right.
Alright. What does this do?
I hope we're doing the right thing. Everyone all right?
Oh, fuck are you? A tremor cleaver. Like, how much is it worth in terms? Oh, I can sell that. What's on here? Okay. Messages. A lot of shit. Yo, what's in here?
You're fast.
Well, automatic pistol, that would be good for you. Hold on, I'm giving you a weapon. Also, actually, nah, I'm gonna let you keep this thing because I'm pretty sure it's stronger. Yeah, it's stronger anyways, plus electric damage. What is this? Oh, this has more bullets in it. There you go. Provided you about to air out some motherfuckers.
Not even a scratch. Woohoo!
Shut the fuck up. Making sure ain't nothing here like dead guy with a bypass shunt next to his corpse. Let me up. Alright. Drugs.
Three
I have to
switches.
repair
That'll
this
be easy
shit.
enough.
Sure. But shit. Fuck up anything that wants to give me issues. Fuck. I don't care about all that.
Processing.
Bitch!
Everyone all right? You got
pretty hard to survive this fucking thing. I guess you're worth money. I should be taking this shit, shouldn't I? There's this game, you actually automatically sorts junk, I guess, so. Another dead guy. This one is a Fun Times barrel. Just a light back there? Okay. You scared the fuck out of me. Pavardi just standing in the darkness. That's where I came from. That's barred. Guess that's how I'm gonna be getting back then.
Two more.
Sister.
What happened to Miss... Incoming! Got him all.
There's some dead motherfuckers down here. What's this? Alright, I'm gonna go back up there.
Gosh, that's clever.
At some point I'm upgrade this assault rifle and then I'll give it to you. Also, if by chance you happen to find any fucking mag picks or whatever the fuck they're called, let me know. Definitely use them. What's in here? Pretty sure that's the weaker armor. Yeah. Weaker than what I got. I need to upgrade my shit, hey, find a place that sells a lot of mag picks. Oh, sick! Basically a fucking suppressor. Can I put it on the plasma rifle? I highly doubt it. If I can put a silencer on a plasma rifle, this is gonna be the best game ever. I already searched you.
Get away!
Someone's being attacked. Oh, I remember this now. This shit right here rings familiar. I'm gonna kill you and everyone you know. So,
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
you're gonna get scolded.
Process secure.
Here they come!
Fuck off! Light 'em up!
We did it! You took one down!
Alright, no steam in this bitch, and I got free XP. I saw something glowing. Thought I missed something. Looks like a nuclear town. What the fuck? Fallout shit right there. Wait a second. Glad I looks back again. Dope. We can't put the silencer on. Oh, I can modify my followers shit from here too? Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, it's unfortunate because most of this shit... Put a silencer on my fucking plasma pistol or my critical barrel. I'm pretty sure I already have a fun times on. Yeah, so... Nah, I don't... Alright. What can I put on here? Well, that definitely works. What about, I should repair you too if I can. But first, I'm not like modify a helmet. Okay. What's tinkering do? Oh, it upgrades it, but it costs. Okay, that's good to know. And then repair. I have a lot of parts, so I'm just short on armor. Weapon parts, however. You have bad durability. Yeah, man, I barely used you. Alright.
Let to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Where are you? Yeah, I'm thinking the same shit. Oh, I thought you actually had like a fucking comment on that. Okay.
Unexpected. Process investigation.
Oh, this person's headless. Getting a lot of energy cells. It's very nice. there's just shit everywhere. Make sure I got everything. Alright. So this, what are you making noise about?
That's the last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
Okay, that's what I thought. The fuck? Oh yeah, I already did all this shit.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's not enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Oh.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I just... Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Just fluster provided.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they don't care much for me.
I had Pavardi as a follower for a while, I think. He was always one of my favorite people to keep around. Up until eventually, I think at some point I like pissed her off. I don't remember though. I got a lot of shit. They just talk shit about themselves and their own slogan. There's 2, there's 4, there's 6, there 8. I don't know why the fuck that's just stuck in my head. I'm thinking of the... What was it? I forgot the name of the song. It was like fucking... What was it? Notorious B.I.G. fucking... Thomas the Tank Engine over it. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, but it gets rid of stealth skills because heavy. I'll take it though, that's some good armor. Shit. I just upgraded it too. I accidentally just put that in junk. I'm fucking slow. Yeah, I'll put that on Providey if I can. Providey, need armor. No, no, you really don't. Okay, well, base health. Alright, that's actually kind of... So, she has an ability, I kind of want to give her heavy-handed. What is her ability, though? I don't fucking know. Where he slams down her hammer, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies and stuns auto mechanicals. Knockout knocks a target to the ground, rendering them unconscious for a few seconds. Stuns the target, leaving them unable to act for a short time. Okay. Yeah, I kind of I vibe with that. Okay. I hope your fucking pistol's helping you there. He seems to be vibing with it. I'm gonna hack this motherfucker. There's gotta be some use to him. Disarm security fences. Well, that was absolutely useless to me now. Bunch of dead motherfuckers. Spacers Corona. Wait, hold up. Tech kit. Does taking the tech kit just automatically, like, put it in my... Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's an armor modification. Okay. At some point. At some point I'll upgrade your hammer.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only... And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Kinda both.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secret. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is
at this
rich
point it doesn't
with
really matter.
nutrients. I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to Reed before I talk to them. First though,
I know.
there's
I'm trying to think. What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Adelaide's okay.
One of us want to go see what happened?
There's a motherfucker that was sitting by his little house over here. He's not in his chair. That's unfortunate. Hope I bump into him again. Sorry for...
What happened?
Oh wait, there he
Scratch
is.
fell into a transformer again?
Don't see why Thomas can't... Something... Nothing.
Okay. Well, I'll be back. Go talk to Thompson. Thankfully, I killed everything on the way out. At least anything that stood in my way. Don't have to deal with marauders or anything anymore. Yeah, you're all fucking searched and shit. I love the modifications though. I love that you can put elemental damage on a typically non-elemental weapon. I think that's really cool.
This is a fine day, friend. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. Then we are at an impasse. I am not perfect. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. I don't believe you. Plague... You are disparaging... We are a... I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow deep. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren... If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in... No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find...
Yeah, I really don't care. Okay. As much as I would like to just up and kill his... What the fuck?
Something you need?
No, just seeing if you want to talk. Getting kind of fucking boring. You never say anything. I gotta go talk to fucking Adelaide. Do you think I like the decision I made? Both decisions. Both decisions sucked. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But we gotta keep doing shit. So.
Coming.
What's this? Okay. I don't know what the fuck that is either. I mean, I can command her to do her ability. I guess up means attack.
Sure. Sure. On my way. On my way.
I'm so broke.
Look at that. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long.
Alright, how much did you give me? You didn't give me shit. I'm still poor. Give me anything object-wise. You didn't give me a damn fucking thing. You gave me this. God damn, Boyle. Actually... yeah. Okay. But, Yeah, I think I'll put it in the tech this time. I think I'll put some in the leadership next time. If I do. And I have a perk. Dope. Actually. Because what I need.
Got it. Heads down.
Standing around the campfire is nice. Something I... Nothing.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders
Hmm. Oh, I can fast travel. I want to fast travel to Edgewater real quick. I want to see what they got here. 'Cause I haven't actually walked around and shopped or anything.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Ask her.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau.
Music to my ears.
Maxwell.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm a...
Alright, I don't want to buy the hammer just yet. I don't think I have the money.
You think corporate's ever gonna get?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Bounties.
A friend of mine died a couple of weeks back. Still ain't passed.
Maintenance division.
Well.
Oh, this is your place. Oh, dope. You have like your own little... your own place. What you got upstairs?
If you're hungry, I can
Yes,
open up the
fridge. Nah, it's cool. I'm just raiding your house.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay. That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that. You mean why I'm not allowed in the store anymore? There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltina ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool. My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
I'm taking all your shit and searching your... Indamati. Damn, that's sad.
Where are we headed?
Alright, I wanted to see if that added any dialogue options.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here.
I never knew she actually had her own place, and like when I played the first time.
People on the street stare.
Oh.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
The fuck was that? Is a bike outside or something? What the? Does that say bread without an A? Oh god. I hope I find more armor, like, based ones as well. Alright guys, anyways, I need to do kind of intermission, use the restroom, get a drink of water, shit like that. So I'll be pausing the stream here. Now we'll be back in like about 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, I'm back after that brief intermission. Sorry. Took a little smoke break. Alright. So we were in Parvati's place.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
There's marauders gathered.
Just between us.
I have money, but unfortunately I can't buy what I wanted to buy. I'm gonna try again. The fabulous Fraser Bros of the Hammersmith Thunder. Toss ball. What's today's date again? The 23rd. Okay. I applied to get tickets to an NF concert because there's apparently in such high demand you have to apply before you're even able to get access to buy them. I went to the wrong place. You have to apply before you even can get access to buy them. And it said I won't get a notification until like the 26th. Which is crazy. And if you don't get approved, you get put on a waiting list. Sorry guys, my boyfriend's birthday today. I was just wishing him a happy birthday. You fuckers just gonna stay here forever.
I know, I'm trying. I don't know what you... Didn't think she'd go back. If Adelaide's...
Standing... Nothing.
Fuck off.
Keep your wits about.
What? I owe that.
Yeah, I really don't care. Alright, I guess I'll go somewhere else. After all, with this money, I can probably buy something better. I don't even know where the fuck we're going. What the fuck was that? I just heard something that was loud. At some point, I'm probably gonna take a break, like end stream, go eat and shit, do what I need to do, and then probably stream again later. Still haven't uploaded the first one yet. I'm thinking about doing that
Is this your
later.
ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. Can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery instead. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You've done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that. Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
You've been calling me Captain this whole time. Hello, we're back.
I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
No problem.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Where the fuck can we go?
Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across...
Alright. I'm actually getting really into this game now. I played it before, like I said, but like I never played it for YouTube, and I'm intending to now. I know the videos are gonna be long as shit, because you know I don't edit. But I still hope you guys enjoy what you do see. Oh no. Okay, good. I don't want to get stuck. Alright, I should save while I'm in my ship now. Last I checked, the ship was on lockdown.
Where are we headed?
One moment. I'm gonna go see what I have access to up here now. If any of these are open. No, all sealed still. I apologize for that. Alright.
Clever.
Oh. An assault rifle. Okay, I'll keep that in there just in case.
What can I do?
I give it to a
Captain?
follower that joins my crew. I'm gonna be king of the space captains. Well, that's the title of the first video. I already know what the title of this one's
All
gonna be. I've
systems are
decided.
operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit.
Nothing creative.
An adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Actually, well. This thing's a piece of shit. Oh, we need to get this motherfucker fixed. Can I get a shipwright at some point? Space shipwright, fix my fucking ship, please. This thing got fucked up. I don't know why. Like, it's just. First of all, he gets crushed by a pod, and second of all, he's an incompetent pilot. There's no way your ship should have got this fucked up. Unless you just suck at your job. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Yup. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, its name definitely fits its... it fits how it's built.
Request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh, sick. Let's talk to him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
Man, even as a colony on different planets, we
if
still
we can
can't
revive the
survive.
Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
We left Earth because Earth
You need to
sucked.
get to
and
Stellar Bay on Monarch.
still can't
I have
live.
contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
You should get me some nice weapons too.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Great.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Alright.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart.
Alright. We're in the air now. Wonder what Pavati's doing. Thing's humming. It's got a nice little sound to it. We have access to a bathroom. Dope. Am I seeing a prompt or am I tripping? Oh, it's a holographic. Okay. I thought I could use the sink or something. My foot fell asleep. It's upsetting. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages, digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Spade, I don't know where the fuck I picked that up. She got ammo down here, that's dope. Hope you don't mind if I take this since you have infinite. This book is heavily do-geared with doodles in the margin. The fuck is do-geared? Spacer's Choice. First Orange dad ever gave me, she's been a friend ever since. Alrighty. So this is her room. Stern, older man with warm eyes. Her father. Alright. And she has a little terminal on her wall here. What the fuck are you? Sam? Oh, I remember Sam. We gotta talk to Ada about him. Pavati, where the fuck is she at? This is the captain's quarters. That's where I can keep shit. Mailing me a book. Alright. Fucking my leg again. Oh, here you are.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy-like, ain't it? That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
That's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
I like that, like, she has so much facial expressions. Her, like, she's actually really well animated when she speaks. Little smirks here and there and shit like that. I think that's actually, like, really well done.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life.
There's a lot of emotion
Mr.
in their
Thompson
faces.
never let me forget how
It's like, the graphics aren't realistic, but they are, and I love it. They're unique to this game, it almost feels like. Like, they're similar to other games, but I don't know, this game just feels very unique.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us. Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling. Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower. And stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. About a year. I tried to do more of the work, so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects, or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape. What? You want me to leave?
Oh, that's what
Oh.
that meant.
That's a relief.
Okay. I'm sorry about that, Parvati. I didn't
Sometimes
know
I
that
wonder
meant
about Mr.
kicking you out.
Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely? What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it.
Fear.
Are you full?
Actually mean though, I did it a second time, but alright, I guess it's time to go to the next area. Actually, maybe I'll spend a little bit on upgrading our weapons. Alright, hang on, to the lab real quick. Good.
Arrived at Themis' orbital lab.
I want to take his little shrink ray or whatever the fuck it is.
Good luck, Captain.
Pavati! Come with me. Oh yeah, you can have 2 companions. That's right. I just remembered that. Oh.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
My lockpick's a little lower.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's up? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids. No, and I've been trying very...
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible tonight. Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed... Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. I picked you out of the hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you. Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneous... I hope you're... What's on... Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia. I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know. Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned to total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. no offense. Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it? We'll do our very best.
Don't try to be funny, Phineas. It doesn't work.
I'd best get back to work.
Alright, you have... Yeah, you have nothing to talk about. I'm taking a cray. The damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skills increase.
I see. My portable.
Alright.
Molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point and shoot. The target will shrink down into a manageable size. Whereupon you expect to take them to a boat. You'll make a trial. Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Alright. I think what I'm gonna do real quick, because I said I was gonna do it, I'm gonna go back and do this one real quick. Where the fuck did you come from? Level 10. Alright, well, now I have... Alright. Parvati, I want to give you... better armor. You... Oh, this is better. I'm gonna give you this.
Something
I
busted,
want to
Captain?
keep your helmet off. I don't... Oh, wait, never mind. Talking to you. Your helmet comes off. Never mind. I can handle that, man. Okay.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
What do I want a bigger magazine on? She has a sight. I could give her and it speeds. And also it'd speed up her. It would speed up her firing rate. And her damage would be increased by a good bit. Versus, what if I put it on my... Oh, I guess my assault rifle already has the magazine. Yeah, I'll give it to her. There you go. Now you have a nice pistol. Alright. Why is Twitter telling me shit? No. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring Pavati. I do agree with a lot of people. The problem with this game is that it is too short. What about this one? Right here. I want to see where this one is. I don't think I've unlocked the location for that one yet. Apart from Roseway, I don't know where that is. Vending machines. Automag pistols, stun baton, tremor cleaver. I'll sell my junk. Sell my impact hammer, why not? Spacer's Corona. This shit I stole from my house. I wanna keep these in our inventory. I don't wanna sell them. What are they in mine? Oh, wait, I can finally add stuff to my thing. And then if I get, yeah, I can get this, which will boost my movement speed, but it also won't boost my melee, because I don't use melee for real. But what it would do is if I get the ability that like transfers it to followers, it would make Pavarti really dangerous. So I think I'm gonna put that in because the movement speed boost is also pretty nice. I wanna see what's in here. But now I have the ability to make a weapon electric. I don't know what I would make electric though. All of my weapons are plasma. Except for the science one. Make the pistol electric. Electric pistol, what would that be good for? Robots? It doesn't do dick for damage against anything with plasma. Maybe electric would be good for robots at least. I'd have something on the side. What the fuck's in here? I don't care for all this. Actually, maybe I'll pick some of those. What if I take this? How much movement speed do I get? Yeah, I do move a slight bit faster. That's for sure. Give me a reason to kill you. Something shot me.
Everyone all right?
Having fun over there, Pavarti? One times barrel. Those are bombs. I got turned to fucking dust. Ooh, you got a helmet though. Fuck. 24. Oh, these both suck then. Even with the heavy weapons, I don't really care because I don't want to lose more stealth skills. What in the fuck? Can I make that electric? Electric grenade launcher? That'd be good for multiple robots or something. If it works against robots like I think it does. Ain't shit in here worth reading. Maybe she wants a... Hey, Pavardi. Well, give Pavardi a shock grenade launcher. She already does electric damage. Got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate the Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. I don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over there. I almost did that right. Almost did that right. Fuck. Got a lot of mag picks or whatever now. So I guess I'll be able to pick a lot of things. Well, I need a drink of water. After this mission, I'm gonna stop the stream and then probably start another one soon, cause I don't want it to be too long. If it's too long, then people will be even less inclined to watch this shit. I know some people out there don't mind watching VODs, but I also know that a lot of people prefer shorter videos. Give her an electric assault rifle too, that works. Return to the vicar.
Here they come! Okay, Captain.
Just fucked them up. Gonna go see Vicar Max. Anything in here?
This'll be quick.
Oh, they're sprats. Ambidextrous. And that makes up for the shunts I lost. Breaks my leg a 9th time. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. It's a speed boost, I guess.
It's a fine new day in it. I suppose this means the greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can know the effects of our decision in a year, or 10, or 100. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan. From our own graveyard, just outside the gates. And Silas had not even an inkling. What do they pay the man for?
He spends all day digging graves, Vicar. Sir. Sometimes he's got to sleep.
Yes, of course. My reaction was unreasonable.
Flowers grow well enough, and creeping ivies, and the fuzzies that grow on rocks, but we don't eat none of that.
It is my understanding that none of the local life, plant or animal, is edible. Earth crops are grown in farms, not isolated cannery towns. Once the spark, we inter for the comfort of the living, not the benefit of the dead. While distasteful, I would judge Ms. McDevitt's actions beneficial to the greater good. Only to the feelings of the living. The dead are no more concerned with their corpses than a snake is with the skin it shed. The greater good is to tend to the needs of the living, not the dead. Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselyte. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next aether. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to... Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking. Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance. It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bokonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think? Fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. It is my esteemed pleasure to...
What's his ability? God damn, boy. You start whatever. Shoddy with 319 GBS. There's an extra mag on it. These have 2 barrel launchers. What is that? How much I have? Alright. Vicar Max is ready, bro. What kind of perks you got? Alright. Fast travel to the unreliable. There we go. Alright. Oh, what we got? We got you who's chilling. The room's pretty vibrant now. Okay. Damn, he just stays in his armor. Got a lot of heavy ammo, makes sense. He's basically my gunner. You know what? I'm making you my heavy weapons expert for now until I find someone who's more fitting of that. Oh yeah, I already been in here, that's alright. I still wanna... Still wanna level up... Alright, I still wanna unlock Sam when I can. What should I do? What should I do? I'm thinking about... Silenced grenade launcher, why? Alright, and then I guess to the vicar. Get a grenade launcher, and I guess I'll find him a good two-handed as well, like two-handed melee. What about my weapons? Do I have something I can finally put on you? No, I don't. Okay.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
Break time's over. Alright. Well, Hope you guys enjoyed if you got to this point. Doubt anybody did, or if you didn't, I really hope that you just found this basic ass gameplay of Outer Worlds pretty enticing. I don't know. I'm having fun. I'm getting more into it now. I'm probably gonna come back and stream it later, but I have to go eat and stuff. I haven't eaten today. It's fucking 2 in the afternoon. So, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna watch a little TV and shit, and I will be back in a bit. But either way, for you guys, you won't know the difference. So I'll see you next time. Whatever. Fucking bye. Peace out, motherfuckers. That's all I can say.